Hello everyone, welcome to another Cyberplug experience, and today's topic is somewhat controversial. Feminism versus reality. What do you think? Michael, over to you.
Okay, we're going to start from Prince. Prince, when you hear feminism, what comes to your mind?
Okay, so when I hear feminism, I just feel feminism is a passage. What ladies just tell themselves to feel good or to feel equal to the men. So to me, feminism is just a fairy tale.
Okay. And what about you, Red?
Honestly, I don't have like a precise definition to feminism. I just feel like it depends on the narrative towards the conversation for me.
Okay. What about you, Ashley?
To me, feminism is equal rights for all human beings. It's not hard to ask. You're not animals. We are not animals because.
Okay, and what about you?
Like Ashley said, basically equal rights. Not one person is better than the other person, or you can do this more than the other. A female can blah 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 more than a male, or a male. I just feel like it's basically equal rights.
Okay. What about you, Christine?
Advocacy for the female gender and just equality of the sexes.
Okay. What about you, Lucas?
Oh, I love the English use, advocates for the female gender. I will copy your own. Well, I think it's just all about like creating awareness to ladies, letting them know that they have the right, they have the power, they should not conform to stereotypes and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. Ashley, so what do you hope to get into this conversation?
Well, I hope to get different point of views from different people from different places. Yeah, but then again, I'm still here to let people know my own opinion about the topic.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay. So what about you?
I'm here to actually pick up from what you guys are going to say and probably give up my own opinion when it comes to a specific area that I feel that I agree or disagree.
Okay, what I hope to get, Abby?
Yes.
Well, I want to see from everybody's view, everybody's perspective, because the way it's in my own head is different. I'm sure it's different from the way it is in your head too. So, I'm here to learn.
Anyhow.
I'm not here to learn anything. I'm just going to drop my own and go.
Well, same with me. I'm not here to learn anything because, as I said before, I'm just here to let them know that what I said is right.
Okay. What about you, Christine?
I'm just hoping to be enlightened from everybody's point.
Okay. So now let's.
You don't used to answer.
I think the question here.
I just give out the questions.
Okay.
So let's go deep into bigger question. So do you agree that men and women are different but equal?
Yes, I believe so. But the basis of equality lies in the society, how society shapes everything. Like a lady is supposed to be equal, not different from a guy, but society makes it to be like there are specific roles allocated to a female and specific roles allocated to a male. And sometimes when a man tends to act soft, they go against it and feel like this man they act like woman. And then when a woman acts strong, they go praise the woman. If she acts soft, they go still praise her again. So you understand?
Yeah.
So it should be equal, but society no go allow it.
First and foremost, I believe men and women are equal, but according to what Lucas has said, societally it's not that way. Because if you want to go out with the idea that, oh, I'm equal to a man, when you get to some places, nobody is going to believe that. Everybody is going to treat you like a woman. Say for instance, when you're driving, if a woman should drive past a guy who is in a car, he's going to be like, oh, now woman they drive, allow her go. So in as much as we want to believe that men and women are equal, it will take a whole lot to sensitize people to actually believe that.
There are some things women don't do. Like if we are going to war in the military in Nigeria, I don't think women go to war. Men do that. But if you say we are equal, come on, carry your rifle, let's go.
Wow.
There are women
But
who
do you
go to
feel
war.
like if we've been doing that over time, if we've been doing that for like the longest time, do you think we would have not adapted to that?
Trust me.
It is because the society, they've put you in this place, follow here, and you've been following that for all your generations.
So if you join military now and they say pick a rifle,
Don't you think there are girls that can do what guys do in the military?
There are women
There are
in
ground
the
soldiers right now in Nigeria. Go kidnap people. Girls they ground. Girls they ground. Normally girls don't fly, but right now girls fly. If you put us in that direction, if we've been doing this, if we now go feel allow, make us talk for PG because people like say, oh, you talk too more English. If you now give us the time to do this thing, give us the guy as a lady, you have qualifications to do things, but they feel like, oh, it's the guy that will carry it. Why?
Can I ask you a
Why?
question? How many female bricklayers have you seen?
I've seen a few.
Not a few. How many female You've seen a female bricklayer?
I've seen a few
Carrying pom-pom.
online.
You know what's called online?
I've
Online.
seen
Why
Those
not
are
talk
the
of
social
something?
media.
Actually, you guys
Yes.
first, men and women. Number one, they are different. Number two, they are not equal in any sense. I don't want to know what the Gen Z, Generation Z,
This feminism
put
did
into
not
your
start
head.
now. Feminism started before you were even born.
See,
before you were born, trust me.
feminism did not start before I was born.
It
Let me
did.
just tell you
Go and
something.
check.
Even in the days of the Bible, and even when they were counting people, they never counted the ladies.
Let's not talk about religion
You're
because
not counted.
religion,
When Jesus-
religion is
when
the number
Jesus
one
came-
supporter of patriarchy.
Why is it that ladies only claim gender equality and the so-called feminism when it comes to power? You will see them arguing about this or debating about this when it comes to politics, when it comes to all the good side of life. But when it comes to all the tough side of life, like you being the bricklayer,
that is why I
you
mentioned
pushing,
military
you
also.
pushing dustbin, you
Why would I want to do that if I have my own job?
but there are men doing it. It's called, you guys will say
That's
it's
not
a
the
male
way-
job.
No, when you're treating the female and male gender as individuals, as human beings, they shouldn't be treated, or there shouldn't be a certain preference or
You know, the point
partiality
is,
because
see,
of the gender.
the point is, you girls are the ones setting that preference. You only claim feminism when it comes to
Yeah,
powerhouse.
You are making a point
Good
and I
life.
agree to
No,
that.
let
you
me-
guys don't claim
let me
feminism
say
when it comes to
I'm
the
not
outside
even
of
a
life.
feminist to begin with. I'm just saying, like in general, a human being shouldn't be treated differently because
I am a feminist
And if
and
you're
all
telling
my
me that I
brothers
have
are
to be a
feminists.
bricklayer to prove that I'm equal to a man,
Yes,
that's
yes,
just,
yes,
that's
prove
let me
it.
let me
that's
say
just a
something.
void.
I think some of these things actually do not just start from where we are today. I think it's as a result of our upbringing. The mother has a son and has a daughter. The boy climbs the table and jumps down. The mom says, "Now so boys they do." You understand? Now so boys, leave him. He will climb there. He will come down. But a girl cannot even climb the table. Come on, come down. You're going to break your leg. Women don't do that. They're princesses.
Is that not partiality?
No,
to
what
the
I'm
male
trying to
gender?
say
Yeah,
is that
because-
what I'm trying to say is that because we have been raised that way,
Really?
so it is.
They allow you guys to go into
No,
the world
no, no.
and do whatever
See,
you want
actually,
to do.
men
They
actually
hold us
suffer
and
this.
cage us
No.
and
Yes.
not allow us to.
No, let me
Sorry,
let me
see,
finish
wow.
my
See,
you
narrative.
people-
So they allow women, they raise women in that way to be soft, to approach only the things that are mild to attend to, that are easy to do. You understand? That's why no mother would wish that her daughter will finish school and want to become a mechanic or repair generator or become a barber. Because they feel that those are masculine jobs. Because they feel that a man has to stand, a man has to, he exposes the woman. Hold on. Yeah, there are some jobs that exposes the woman to a lot of dangers.
Okay,
Every
I
man
want
dey
to
go.
attack this your point. Now, like you said, when it comes to power, that is when they want to
Yes,
feel.
no.
Now, in secondary school, I attended boarding school. If something happened, they want to punish the whole class. They will say, all the boys go and dig 6 foot or 6 feet. Waiting they call them. Then the girls started. They'll say we should go and dig pit. Guys go just do strong get carried. Now guys go be then. Then they'll now say, okay, all the girls sweep the class. That is it now.
Yeah.
They use
They'll not
they use
say
their
that
feminism
I
now.
want-
I
in that
didn't
age.
attend a mid school, so I don't know what that is. I
Okay,
went to a
you don't know
feminist
what-
school.
You went
So
to
and we were doing
Let
everything.
us actually do that. If something happened
And
and
we
they want to
actually
punish
suffered
the
in my
boys,
school. We were clearing, we were doing everything in my
We
school.
go to an
Yes.
all girls school.
if they want to punish the boys, they will
we did everything.
punish boys. They'll flog them 50 and girls will flog them 2.
But we want
Because the girls will do it, they'll say me they no die.
It was something that started from.
With
a
what-
very
But the
long
girls are
time.
also
Do you know that-
picking it
do you
up
know
on
that
themselves
men
and doing
also
it.
have issues with this thing because growing up, you are told don't cry. You have
Yeah, man.
pain. You have pain, but you can't
You cannot
express
express
it.
it.
That's why we die younger.
Wow.
Quicker, sir.
Quicker.
Earlier.
No,
Wow.
that
My
is
father
not
is
it.
still alive.
My
No.
dad is dead.
My dad is
Please,
dead.
it's not-
That's-
Seriously, there are things we don't talk
It's not
about.
like- it's not like-
Your dad is dead too.
it's not like men in all, but let's say 90% men die before their wives. Ladies see that as
No,
you
because
being-
another thing
Why will
is
the lady start
no,
crying
nobody.
because of course here?
Trust me, if a lady starts
Yeah, I
crying,
can
you
start
won't say
crying,
anything.
but see,
Just
I don't
with your
think
leg.
I don't think that that's the reason. I feel that because men actually tend to. Why do they hold this thing in? Because they don't allow themselves go through that process. If two baby girls, a boy and a girl is here, and the boy is 5, the girl is 5. If the girl hits her foot, she'll cry. If the guy hits his foot, he may not cry. Even if he wants to cry, say, I'm a man, I won't cry.
At that
Now,
age.
yes, he
At that
convinces
age.
himself. Then when he gets to like, before the man knows his left from his right, like we said the last time, men don't know they so they just act like I want to be tough, I want to be this. Then you now carry that toughness and now expect that you won't cry. It's you. I think it's their own decision.
See, right from beginning, men were in charge. They were set to do certain stuffs, and women mostly at that time were at home. Okay, you guys fought for the right of okay, you can also go to work, no stay at home, mom. Okay, they give you guys that. But now, wait, I know.
Listen to how you say they gave you guys that.
Okay,
They are not supposed to give
sorry,
us like that.
sorry, no.
We are supposed to be living.
Sorry. You guys made your point that you guys wanted to go out, and the society actually agreed. But the thing now is, this new feminism wave is something else. Like that other day on a summit, a lady stood up
And
where
said she's
men,
binary.
and no, not even that. I was like, they should talk to people. Men, women should be able to tell their husband to sweep. Like,
Okay. I
why?
want to
Like,
marry
marry
you.
you.
They love it toxic
No.
feminism. That is what that
If
is.
you want to
Toxic
sweep,
feminism.
it's okay. But you cannot tell your husband to
Why?
sweep or to wash plates.
Why?
Is it jobless?
Wait.
Wait.
Is it jobless?
So, in your house now, you don't sweep.
Wait.
In your house, you don't sweep.
Wait. If you
Don't
grow
you
up,
sweep your
wait.
room?
If you grow up to see your mom telling your dad
Africa.
go and wash
My
plates,
dad
to go and
my
wash
dad
plates.
cook for
No,
us. My
no.
dad cook
See,
for us.
there
is a way to
No.
do it.
I'm not saying the
See,
man
My dear,
See, I'm not saying
if you
it's
dare
not
your
that.
boyfriend
Okay,
to
please,
go and
I'm not
cook for
Let me
you,
ask you a question.
he can cook for
That-
you.
Do you have a sister?
I have.
Does she live with you? No, she doesn't live with you. Let's assume now, like let me assume as you are now. Do you sweep your house?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Because he's a man, he's a boy.
No.
No, why do you sweep your
don't
house?
you sweep?
Why don't you hold on? Why don't you send a roaster to your sister the day she should come and
Do
be
you know I
sweeping?
live with my nieces.
Why don't you?
I stay with them.
You
But
stay
I
with?
sweep. I sweep.
You sweep. So
Most
what
times
is
we are
wrong
in the
sweeping in
kitchen,
your
and
own?
sometimes
What's
in the
wrong?
kitchen,
What's wrong?
I'm not saying it's wrong.
If you talk to
Don't get
someone
wrong.
rudely,
So for her to
talk to
say,
someone rudely to do anything, whether man or woman,
Like,
it
to
depends
like
on how she
okay, now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you.
Then
a
whose
question. Should
responsibility
women
is it
cook?
to sweep?
Okay, should women cook?
Woman responsibility
Should women
to
cook?
take care of the
Should
house.
women cook?
I'm not saying it's
If a woman
That is
says,
what you want.
to take care of the house.
I feel like this. That is what how you want to.
let
live
me
your life.
ask him a
No,
question.
see,
Wait, sorry.
Let me ask you a question.
Ashley brought
Wait,
the
let me-
topic of
everyone
Christianity.
is
Do you know that it's actually the Western world now that are making us do this whole feminism? Trust me, during the time of our fathers, trust me, if we had grown up in the African mentality straight up, we won't be having this argument.
Patriarchy have been ruling
So
the world.
let's
If you
wait,
study
let's
history,
get this
if you
straight.
study history, you will know that these people that control the world, they want the world to be in a certain way. I don't want to say some things that they will come for me, but
Let them come
they
for you. I'll
want the
give
world
them
to be in
your
a
address.
certain way. Everything you're doing, the way you think right now, it's been programmed even 200, 500 years before you were born. The way you're living your life right now, men should not cry. Men, why won't you cry? How, my brother? Why?
I want to talk about a little bit about my family. So let it not look like I'm this bad person. My dad cooks for us. Like we go to church like on a Sunday when I know he's very less busy, where he's not going to work. After service, when we come back, he's the one that cooks our lunch.
Only Sundays.
Like that is when he has the time. That he comes back. Like after everybody comes out together.
Does your mom work?
Yeah, she works as well.
Who closes early?
As at that time.
Who comes home first?
Both of them come back very late, so we had someone that cooks the food.
So you live with the nanny?
Then why do you now want your own life?
Wait.
Why do you now want your own wife to
Wait now, hold on. Let me land.
Future wife
So
wants him to
most
land.
times my mom cook and we store in the fridge. So all what the so-called nanny, that's what you call the person, does is to bring it out and warm. And we eat. We even go to bed because I grew up in Lagos. So they come back by that kind of 11 p.m., 12 a.m. in the midnight. We have already slept. So she just warms around and we eat. My mom still cooks the food. The nanny only warms the food for us. So what I'm trying to say in essence is, I'm not saying I'm going to command my wife to do something because I've seen how it's being done. And it's not like my mom and my dad are fighting. So it's not like I'm not going to cook. When we get married, I'll definitely be sweeping the house. It's not a big deal. I sweep for a living. Let me put it that way.
As a lady, I know that I will never live in a dirty environment. Like I would clean. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna clean it up, but if I can afford a nanny, I will get a nanny.
So what
if I
you
can
can't?
afford a cleaner,
If you can't,
it
let's just leave the you can't. If you can't,
we should
What
be
if you can't?
There's no can't
We
in
should
my
not be
dictionary.
thinking
We're
about
talking
life
about
like that.
feminism versus reality.
See,
The reality
see,
is that not everybody will be wealthy
Yes.
enough to hire those people.
Do you know that
so
some
what
women
then
have
happens to
they,
those
they,
people?
because the next question, I think you guys should stay like so.
Okay,
let's just
let's
run
just
to the
go to the
question.
next question.
But I'll leave before we leave here. I'll end with this.
You cannot conclude
If
this
a
matter.
woman slap a man in public and a man slap a woman
No,
in
say
public,
why did you
just
slap her back?
in your head. I don't want to even hear anything. Just your head now.
No,
just
leave them
look at
like-
question. The next question, please. Do women have more advantage than men these days?
yeah.
Yes, they do. They do.
Yeah.
They overdo.
I agree.
Yes,
They
actually.
overdo.
So then what are you people still fighting for?
I don't know.
No one is.
Who said that you should
I'm
not have
a
advantage?
feminist.
Who said you
What
should
kind of
have
advantage are you talking
I-
about? I want to know what kind of advantage. Work.
Yes.
Wow.
There are certain
How many female
things-
presidents do we have in the world? First of all, let's start from there.
How many female bricklayers do we have in the world right
That
now?
doesn't have to be
How
about
many
poverty
female barbers
receipt.
do we have? Why do you keep
If
bringing
you look
up?
at the offices.
Why
of
do
work,
you have to choose
know
when
that
it's convenient for
females
you?
are more into comfortable jobs than men.
Comfortable jobs? Who have the most comfortable jobs in the world?
You female.
I'm not saying
Who
one
are the
person.
who are
I'm
the
not saying
richest
one
people in
person.
the world? How many
No,
females
I'm
do
You
we
not-
have
work
there?
harder.
No, let me.
I'm looking for that. Thank God you know.
Ashley,
They employ me last
Ashley.
2 weeks. We employ a man and a woman within 3 months. Don't they ask the girl out? You know, go allow her make she work. Why? And you tell me that we have more opportunities. How?
Women actually have more privileges compared to men because as a man, you cannot stand on the street and so a random person will pick you.
Trust
There are
me.
certain things called
Thank you.
pretty privileges. Somebody can just stay.
Yeah,
oh,
right.
you're a
I
fine
said
girl.
women have pretty privileges.
Oh, you're a
Not all
fine
women have that.
I want to still
Don't
state
you
the
know?
second privilege
all
women
women
have.
have
Now, just imagine a guy. We are already built to this mindset. If you start hustling now, you know nobody is coming to save you.
True.
You have to do it by yourself. Get it. She can start doing that at the end of like, I don't tire. I might just find one man where don't
Husband.
reach. Husband.
Marry.
That is all, and that is how women are built most times. Don't they? That is why any lady bar
That
that
is
look
how
at
the
Oprah
society
Winfrey for
wants us to
look
be
at Oprah
built.
Winfrey for example. Once they discover that they don't need anybody to do anything, most of them they'll feel like they don't even need to marry again.
We have privileges,
I
I understand, but you guys will have more opportunities. And opportunities, I'm telling you guys have more opportunities.
We have more opportunity. Okay, two of us go for a bank job interview.
They feel like, okay, in the
Hello,
music industry.
let me say something.
In the music, okay, sorry.
Two
Women
of
don't
us
push a
go
lot.
for a bank
It's
job
women that are
interview
women's
with them.
problem
And
in
we
the
apply
music
for the
industry.
same job.
Thank you.
Women.
And we apply for the
Men
same job.
also.
Do you know they'll pick you over me?
In exchange
Where?
for what? I ask yourself.
Thank you. At the point
Yes.
that I refuse to confirm, that job will not be mine anymore.
Exactly.
You
But
don't
I've
know.
lost
But
already.
it will be another
I love
female.
someone that the guy.
It will be another female's job, right? Because trust me, it's gonna be a man.
I know someone that is
But
a
at
guy.
the end, it's
The
still
reason why
about
this
women.
guy never blow for modeling right now is because he never want bang cash. It
Guy.
happen. Yes.
Yeah, I know
It will
that
happen. I tell you, it happens. You think guys don't go through this?
Then
You
I
think boys
if
go
they
through
think
these
say
things
this
too?
thing. There are people that blow without bending yash. He should continue
Like
pushing. He will
Lucas.
blow. Continue pushing. What mindset is that? You should continue pushing.
With that said, I believe that females have more opportunities than men.
Yes,
I
they
don't
do.
believe-
Privilege,
I
no,
don't
privilege
agree.
is
I don't
not
This
like
is tough.
With all this said, let me ask: do men actually have any rights?
the what?
Don't we all?
Men.
As human beings, we all have rights.
No,
I don't even
now.
think human beings have rights.
No.
What do you want content?
No. Now you guys are saying you have rights. You are all shouting, marching.
We all
You guys
have rights.
Everybody
Wait.
should have
We
We
all
rights.
have rights. So in what context?
The normal rights that cover everybody, right to speech. We have that. But now, females now have their own
Female
specific
rights.
female
If I
rights.
slap her now, guy and a woman, now, why you slap her? I
Yeah,
don't have
the part
rights.
of
But why would you slap a woman?
Why won't I slap a
Same.
woman? But I can slap a man.
No, why would you slap a man? Why
Are
you
you- are we
violent?
not
no,
equal?
no,
Why you violent?
no. There's some
Ask them
there's
violent.
some-
Once
there's
you
some
once you
people
slap
you
somebody,
know it,
listen,
but that-
listen. I'm not one of those women that would see a woman slap
Good
a
for
man,
you.
and I
I
will feel
support
that.
you.
No, I will not, because I actually still feel it's violence.
Yes.
No matter how you call it,
support
whether he did
toxicity.
anything wrong,
No matter any
don't
gender.
slap. Whether it's to a man, it's wrong. Whether it's to a woman, it's wrong. You can communicate. Yes, you can talk about it. And if
In
it doesn't,
Nigeria?
yes.
Wow, I learned
Because
something
we
new.
don't-
We
because
have
we don't take it
sensible
up, you can
people in
actually
this
go to
country.
jail.
I am one of them.
I have one point I want to make.
Can you make your point?
Guys, we dey slap ourselves, we dey vex with each other. That is why we easily forgive, because we do it and get over it. This one, we hold this one in our mind forever and ever and ever and ever. They will never fight, they will never do anything. They'll just see each other, they'll do face like this.
But I just feel
like it's
I
like
feel
that.
I don't
I don't
yeah.
support violence, Sha.
I
We
don't
don't
feel like
support
it's
violence.
I don't
I don't support violence, but if a female slap another female, trust me, it won't be.
Women,
so
we don't slap
much.
ourselves. We don't.
It's a lie.
They scratch. They scratch.
Never go
They
try
scratch.
it.
They scratch themselves.
Where did you grow up? Island, bar, Lekki.
No, I seriously. Do women slap themselves?
When two females
Trenches big.
I've only seen women fighting on TV and on Instagram. I've never seen women fighting.
I saw it last
that's not
week.
in
I
Nigeria.
saw it last week. So, actually, we have not answered the question. Do men have rights?
Men don't have rights aside from the normal
Fundamental-
constitution fundamental rights. The other kind of rights we don't have.
What is the other kind of
where
right?
a woman will
What is
slap
the other
a man
kind?
Where a
and-
woman will slap a man and we cannot retaliate.
Yes.
Who says you
But-
can't retaliate?
If a woman,
You just said it.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen,
I don't
listen.
understand.
Fear of
Your
social
church mind.
judgment
Your
will make
church-
you not
Yes,
to
baby.
So you can
Speak.
actually retaliate if you want.
Yeah, that's what I said
No,
earlier. If a
stop.
woman slaps a man,
The man should
and
slap her back.
yeah, if he has a good reason, you should slap her back.
I watched one video. The girl slapped the man. Trust me, the guy give her back.
Yes, now.
She could not stand it though.
She was seeing
I mean,
stars.
if you're able to slap somebody, you should be able to receive.
Yeah,
Yes. Then,
Okay, so here's my own conclusion. I feel feminism is just an idea and it's not a reality, and I don't see it happening in the real sense until the ladies really understand what they want. Because currently what they just want is the good life, and that's what they relate to feminism. They fail to see the hard life which we male actually go through.
You know that if I go to
Is your conclusion?
leave me alone.
Just
Because nobody
leave
go tell me when I go conclude.
It's okay.
Pride has entered.
See, the thing
Now, how
is
if
that, I wanted to just
Don't
draw
tell
a
her, don't
point.
tell
I
her.
just
She
want,
don't
you
go
said
to
because women only see feminism when it comes to the good life. If I go to a store whereby it's a more like a masculine job, and I say, sir, please, I'm looking for it. The man will tell me, you know, go fit do the work. Oh, they carry tires, Michelin tire. You know, fit do the work.
But
We
can
need
you-
to allow you. Would you even give you the
Yes, if I say, oh, sir, I can do it, I go to the
Fine,
gym, he will say,
fine,
no,
fine.
you can't do it.
give you the
You can't do it. So I think in another sense, I think it's a mentality that we have generally, that the men say that this is a man's job, this is a woman's job. Like me, I can't
And
be at
women,
home
I
with a man
believe-
and you want me to go and on generator. I can't do that.
I feel like we as people cannot really come to a conclusion because everybody sees things differently.
Yeah.
But for me, I feel like
Concluded.
sometimes I have different views. Sometimes people use feminism when it's convenient for them. True.
Yes.
I understand that. But in reality, like women now that are taking things serious, I feel like people don't really read about powerful women in this. People should need to, the way you go and Google men that have done something, go and Google women too that have done something. Empress Wu of China, that's the only empress that China has had. Women are doing something. Women can do things if you just give them the chance, the platform. I feel like that is my own conclusion.
Okay, look at your conclusion.
Okay, my conclusion is that I support feminism, but in some senses, these ladies, they misplace their priorities of what feminism is all about. Yes, they do what they call toxic feminism. Do you get? I believe what feminism is all about is you understanding that you own your own rights, like taking responsibility for yourself and not allowing society to tell you what to do and what not to do. And not you saying, choosing what you want to do and choosing what you don't want to do and then saying you are a feminist.
True.
Yes.
Okay, my conclusion is that we can all agree to disagree. This is not something that, I'm going to try to convince you to see things from my perspective. Everybody has their different perspective. But personally, I feel like feminism is all about equal rights. If you as a man should do something, I should also be given that opportunity to do something and not be rejected just because I have the female sexual organ. Do you understand? So I should have the same opportunity that you have, generally speaking. Thank you.
In my conclusion, I feel like whatever it is that the people that started feminism wanted to achieve, like since the inception of time, I feel like they've achieved it to some level.
I agree.
Because the way that things were for females is not the same. It's not the way it is right now. So I feel like they've achieved everything that is good. At this point, no one is going to tell you don't enter this office because you're a female. No one is going to tell you you can't do this job because you're a female. So whatever it is that they wanted to achieve, they've achieved it. And whatever it is that they're doing right now is just too much.
She's saying the truth.
Yeah, I agree.
They have actually.
But no, they're not doing too much.
No, they're actually doing too much.
No, for me, they're not doing too much.
And
it depends on
from any point of view,
perspective.
again, no, you have concluded.
I've not. Let me
Let me
go tell me
conclude.
when I
She's actually right. Nene is actually right.
I'm not right.
How
I'm not right.
No, you are right.
I am left.
You are right to some extent. But
Me, I'm left.
where I had issue with you was when you said you cannot be in a house with your husband and you not let him.
I did not say my husband. I said with a man.
With a man, okay, sorry.
Why are you
With a
adding
man,
it to my husband?
Okay.
After you say I asked my husband to go and sleep.
Sorry. With a man, and you go and on the jet. But when I said I will be in a house and my wife tell me to go and wash plates and you complain.
Who
Wait, and you complained. Or to go and cook all those ones. Feminism, if you want to go all out, please go all out. That's what I just want to say. If you want to go all out. Stop selecting things. If you want to say let's be equal.
This man is violent.
Go and on gen.
She
See, if you want to
started
play
it.
love, when we do
You
something.
honestly,
Wow.
for real.
Actually, they have rooms.
You guys are not normal.
If you want to go all out, just go all out. But stop selecting. You
The
want
ones
to
that
do
you
this,
prefer.
yes. So if you want to be equal, let's be equal.
Wait.
It's not everybody.
Let me give you an
See that
example.
Social media shouting feminism, you go and follow the person lifestyle.
Let me
the
give you
person
an
might
example.
go back home and be loyal
To the husband.
husband.
So you mean feminists are
disloyal?
disloyal? Do you
No.
mean that feminists are disloyal? Is that what you are
We've
trying to
concluded.
say?
Hi, thank you
Well,
very
thank
much.
you.
Subscribe, like, and share.
Okay guys, thank you so much for joining our talk show. Until our next episode, and the topic once again is going to blow your mind. Let us know, leave comments. What do you think about feminism and reality? Do you agree with what we said? Do you disagree? Let us know in the comment section. Remember to like, comment, share this video if you found it really helpful, and also subscribe to our channel. Till our next episode, guys.
And if you are wondering where this is,
Already
this is Sky Sports,
Warimpa.
Guarimpa,
Abuja.
Abuja.
Nigeria.